You know, there's an awful lot of people that like to make fun of the Berzerks, tell jokes about how dumb they are, and I have to admit that I have done my fair share. But recently I have come to the realization that Berzerks are not stupid. You see, Berzerks are just simple. They have learned as a group that there isn't a problem in the world, with the exception of women, that cannot be resolved by the application of one of the four solutions. And the four solutions in no particular order are eat it, drink it, burn it, kill it. Now I know there's going to be some smarty pants that says, Torvald, you're missing one of those. Well, first of all, I would like to point out I did say with the exception of women, because as everybody knows, there is no solution to the problem of women. Also, there might be children listening to this story, and therefore that solution is not appropriate at this time. Now, what brought me to this realization, though, was that me and the boys were at the Viking. We were just finishing up in this Saxon village, and Sven and I are standing out in front of the church looking up at the steeple, wondering how in the heck we're going to get the bell down. Hakon came walking by, took one disgusted look at us, and threw a torch in through the front door. An hour later, that bell came crashing right on down to the ground. Of course, it was a while before we could pick it up and move it anywhere, but at least it was down. See, you take one of the four solutions, burn it, no more problem. But the true beauty of the four solutions is that no matter how complicated your problem gets, you can actually use more than one solution on the same problem. And I have an example of that. Not too long ago, Sven's prize bull managed to get out of its pen, smashed into Ole's kitchen garden, busted through the fence, ate up a bunch of the vegetables, trampled all over everything it didn't eat. Finally, Ole managed to get a rope around its neck, tied it up next to his long haul, and says that since it had caused so much damage, it belonged to him now. Sven said, now hey, wait a minute, that ain't right, and the two of them got to arguing about it. And they got louder and louder and louder until finally Bjarki had just had enough, and here goes his axe. The next thing you know, his wife Hildy came out with her butcher knives, and we cut up that bull, we cooked it, and we ate it. See, you take three of the four solutions, kill it, burn it, eat it, no more problem. So the next time you want to make fun of the Berzerks, tell jokes about how dumb they are, I suggest you remember my little story here before one of them introduces you to one or more of those four solutions. Yeah, sure, you betcha.